Alright, hello, welcome. Guess what? It's me. Hi, did you know? I'm here, Gage, the guy who runs the stream. Hello, G-Man. And, yeah, I know I mentioned previously that I wouldn't be streaming today, but things came up, plans had to get pushed around, so I am here now. And I will be, we're gonna have our regularly scheduled Wednesday stream, which is, of course, NieR Automata. That's how it's pronounced. You've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Were you aware? Now you are. So, last time, what did we do last time? We beat Route A. Now, if you stuck around for the NieR Replicant stream, you know that it's not that easy. Having in a NieR game, in a game in the Drakengard NieR series, playing the first route is not playing the game. Now, things aren't quite as repetitive, let's say, as NieR Replicant. As much as NieR Replicant and Gestalt do kind of like play with your expectations as to what to expect on like a Route B or a Route C playthrough, it is effectively the same story you're playing with like a little bit of sugar spice right at the end of it. Not so with NieR Automata. With NieR Automata, we're playing the same story, but things are going to be considerably different on a Route B playthrough. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit more. And I, for one, am excited? Question mark? To get into it. I say excited question mark because, well, you'll see. The fact that we are removing ourselves from we're moving away from 2B's story at this point, which I'm a little sad about, because I really like 2B and I like the characters that are involved in 2B's story. I love 6-0 as a character. And I love their dynamic, and I would have enjoyed seeing their dynamic evolve, and maybe they kiss a little bit. Maybe. Who knows? Anything could happen. But we will be moving away from our good friends, number 2 Type B and number 6 Type O, and moving into the world of just the whiniest motherfucker in existence. Always just like, fine, yeah, whatever. And it's just like, oh, I want to give him a fucking noogie. Dunk his head in a toilet. What a dork. What a nerd. Shove him in a locker. But that's the plan for today. Now, there's been some news recently in the world of nerd shit that I pay attention to. I believe the last big thing that I remember happening is we got the first trailer for Fast X. Technically the 11th movie in the Fast and the Furious franchise, but the 10th main series entry. Which, among other things, I'm excited to see because, God, there's a scene in the trailer of Han and Shaw teaming up, and I saw that, and I was just like, oh man, that's going to be the weirdest dynamic, considering that Han was the guy that Shaw was supposed to murder all the way back in Tokyo Drift. Technically all the way back in Tokyo Drift. So I'm excited to see that. But speaking of go fast, we got another go fast movie coming out, and it's one that I'm unfortunately conflicted on. See, here's the thing. I actually really like The Flash, just kind of in general. Like, as a character, like, go fast, possibly owing to my love of Sonic's Hedgehog, is probably one of my favorite superpowers. I like people who go fast. So obviously I like The Flash. We got a trailer for the Flash movie, which it is absolutely shocking to me that movie, that like so many other Warner Brothers and specifically DC projects have been getting dropped or canceled, some that are more or less done. And yet, despite all of that, The Flash still manages to keep going. And I don't know if that's just in part because of, like, the amount of star power behind that. Like, okay. The elephant in the room here is Ezra Miller. Who, of course, was embroiled in illegal shit over the course of, like, 2021, like, that whole fucking year. Like, allegations of, like, kidnapping and shit like that. And somehow, despite, like, it was the wildest thing, because, like, you see these news stories where it's just like, yeah, Ezra Miller, we don't have any fucking idea where they are. They are wanted in several states for all sorts of crimes that they are alleged to have done. And we don't fucking know where they are. And then suddenly one day they show up in like an interview for an article where they're just like, yeah, I'm getting the help that I need now. It's just like, wait, we just knew where they were? We just found them? Law enforcement, like, okay, I'm not exactly, like, I think cops suck. But like, law enforcement has been searching for them for months, and like, the studio is just like, oh yeah, they're right here. They're right here. They're giving an interview about how they feel real bad for everything that they're accused of doing, and how they're getting the help they need. So you can all not be angry about The Flash when it comes out. Okay? Cool? Cool. And it's just like, wait, hold on. Hold on just a fucking second here. Wait a minute. What the fuck? But, it's a multiverse story, based on Flashpoint, and the big draw in it right now is that it seems like we're getting several versions of Batman in it. I can only assume some of this stuff was filmed years ago, because we've still got Ben Affleck's Batman showing up briefly, which, like, I always really liked Ben Affleck as Batman, personally. I mean, maybe that's just my Bostonian to Bostonian communication, Bostonian to Bostonian conversation going there, where it's just like, yeah, he's a guy from my home state. I want to support him. I will admit, most of the movies that he's been Batman in have not exactly been great. Like, I think the top tier of, like, his career as that character right now was the Zack Snyder version of Justice League. Which is not exactly, like... The Zack Snyder version of Justice League was better than the fucking Joss Whedon version. Like, let's get that out of the way. It was better. Just across the fucking board. It was just... Like, among other things, it was just tonally consistent. Which, like... You may not like the tone that, like, Zack Snyder goes for, but, like, God, being consistent with that tone counts for a lot when your competition is the Joss Whedon theatrical cut of that movie. Like, fuck me. Goddamn. But then, so you've got Ben Affleck in it, you've got Michael Keaton coming back as Batman, wearing, like, his classic Batman suit from the Burton movies. We seem to have Christian Bale in there. Like, we got a shot of a Batman riding the Bat Pod from Dark Knight. And then, more than anything, fucking Supergirl's in there. We have Kara Zor-El. Like, listen to me fucking saying these comic book names, and, like, God, I must be losing, like, there must be, like, some nerd part of my mind that, like, has been, like, atrophying or something for some reason. I feel like I know why, but because, like, I said the words, "we got Kara Zor-El," and I'm just like, what the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck? None of these words are in the Bible. Alright, let's get the game started. But, like, I don't know, it's just, everything about it is just, like, I would be excited to see this if it wasn't for the fact that, like, just Ezra Miller, they are just... Like, I don't know. On some level, I do need to, like, acknowledge the fact that, like, these are all, again, alleged. As far as I know, they haven't actually been, like, 100% convicted of anything, or anything like that. But it's also really weird, again, that, like, we have all of these, like, other projects that, like, got canceled that were not in any way embroiled in any sort of controversy. And in fact, it sounds like Batgirl was probably going to be pretty okay. And then, like, the movie where your main actor is wanted for suspicion of kidnapping, among other things, is the one that doesn't get canceled? And again, I have to imagine that, like, part of it has to do with, like, the star power at play here, where it's just like they're looking at it like, oh, like, even if this is embroiled in controversy, like, the fact that, like, we've got all of these, like, big names, and we're effectively making our Spider-Man No Way Home, but without, like, all of the cheeky little, oh, we definitely don't have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back for this one, that, like, Marvel went through with that. They're essentially making, like, Batman No Way Home, basically. Um, like, they probably expect that, like, doing, like, like, having Supergirl in there, and, like, essentially, like, I would like to see, I would like to know for sure if, like, for example, the Reverse Flash is in it. Zoom. Since, like, usually in this particular storyline, he's kind of a big part of it. At the very least, he was in the animated version that I remember seeing. Alright. Start game. Route B time. I have other things that I want to talk about, and I'll get to them in time. But let's go ahead and get the story started here. My energy drink today is a Monster energy drink, actually. Monster Reserve came out with a new flavor, Orange Dreamsicle, which is actually super good. Delicious.
Brother, please start moving. Brother.
The light is gone from his eyes, little guy. I don't think he's getting up anytime soon. So as you can see, things are already pretty different. I talked about this before, but the anime, which actually returns this Saturday, I'm very excited for it. They were on a delay for 2 weeks due to COVID, but they are going to be coming back on the 18th, as of the 18th. The anime actually spliced together routes A and B, so we actually got this scene in the first episode.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
So while we're working on this, what is next on my things to talk about board here? Oh, right. There has been some talk
I can use this.
about how Nintendo is going to be handling Switch releases for Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Now, as everybody knows, Metroid Prime 1 got a full-on remaster recently, and it has been getting a lot of good reactions, except for maybe the fact that it does not include the credits for the people that originally fucking made the game, which is kind of fucked up, Nintendo. What the hell? But they've talked about what they're going to do about bringing Metroid Prime 2 and 3 to Switch, and from the sound of things, it might just be more of a port than a full-on remaster like Metroid Prime 1 was. And quite honestly, if that's the case, I don't know that I'll necessarily mind. Like, it's a bit of a bummer that we won't get, like... Because Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite game in the series. It's a little bit of a bummer that we won't get that with the
Just a little more.
Metroid Prime-style remaster, like, graphical updates.
Brother.
Doesn't matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother.
Now this fucking nerd.
Well, looks like it's time.
That, of course, would be 2B and her squad dropping in. Where are we dropping, boys? NieR Automata.
Operator 210 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
Nah. I don't really wanna.
Alert. Proceed with mission operations immediately.
Nah. 9S was last heard to say, "I can't control my curiosity about machines anymore. I'm leaving so I can study them as much as I want." He was never heard from again. Hungry for knowledge. Well, that's the end of Route B. Thanks for coming. No, I can't keep doing that joke. So that was another joke ending. I guess my only real concern with the idea of them, like, potentially doing something more akin to a port is, like, if they would be able to do what they did with Metroid Prime 1 Remastered, where they included multiple different playstyles. We do need to do that whole thing again with the robot.
Brother, wait a minute.
Yump. Yump.
If I give my
Yum.
brother this, he'll move
Yum.
again. I
Yum.
need a container.
Yump.
I can use this.
Oh, like, especially with, like, Metroid Prime 3, because, like, the big question that I had in mind is, like, if they do bring Metroid Prime 3 to the Switch, are they only going to do it with Wii controls? Or are they going to try and update that one as well?
It will be okay now, brother.
Because it's not like people haven't adapted, like, those games. We actually need to take this slow, because otherwise I'm going to drop a fucking oil. It's not like people haven't adapted those games to use, like, more modern style controls, because, like, from what I understand, there's a very popular, like, mod for the game that does so. I believe, Penny Snapcube.
Brother.
Penny Snapcube recently has been playing that version of the game. I watched a couple of the highlights. They were really good.
Just a little more.
They're just making me, like, chomp at the bit even more for Metroid Prime Remaster than I already was.
Operator 210 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
I mean, like, it's 1 week to that physical release. I am gonna have to make sure to finish Dead Space this weekend. So I'll probably be doing, like, a pretty early stream of that. So let's go ahead and get an idea of how 9S is different. Now, you might notice, when we started this as 2B, 2B had two swords. One-handed sword and a two-handed sword for heavy attacks. 9S has one sword, and you may be wondering, does 9S have heavy attacks? And the answer is no. Because 9S has something a little bit different. Which you'll see. You'll see it in a moment. Be patient, please. I'm begging you. Patience. Whee! Haha, die. Ah, lasers. Oh, by the way, we can use these alternate fire modes from our different pods during these sequences. I don't know if I showed this off last time. I think I might have during the big fishman fight. Ah, ah, ah. Whee! Ooh, free
We'll
movement.
need you to take down the enemy's defense systems to give our attack squadron a chance. You have 4 targets that need to be hacked. Be advised that hostiles have been detected around each target and must be defeated before continuing.
Something feels weird about the controls. I'm not sure what it is. Like, the lasers are responsive to start up, but then they, like, keep going. Now, you may be seeing those little Y button prompts over certain enemies when I've gotten close to them. And you may be thinking to yourself, Gage, what the fuck? Why aren't you telling me anything about how 9S plays? Because I like seeing you suffer. That's not true. Hacking!
The target is now accessible.
Yeah.
1 affirmation will suffice.
Fine.
Hacker voice, I'm in. So we got a little taste of the hacking minigames during the fight with the singing robot when 2B was getting hacked. But they are a common element
Hacking complete. Proceed to the next target.
in 9S's run of the game, his route. And you can hack all sorts of stuff. You can hack enemies, make them explode. Certain enemies, they won't explode when you hack them, you'll just do a bit of damage. Let's go this way. That's a big laser. What are you doing with that big laser? Stop that. Who told you you could have such a big laser? You're gonna hurt somebody with that thing, man. Woo! Nice try. A lot of the hacking minigames are pretty simple and not exactly like super complicated or anything. But like as you fight tougher enemies, sometimes they do get a little hard to manage on occasion. There's a few that I personally have had trouble with in the past. Let's go. And to think, this whole time, 2B's entire squadron is just being fucking murdered by lasers. Because we are just taking our sweet fucking time.
Hacking complete. 2 targets remain.
I don't hate 210. I just like 6.0 a little bit better. And I think part of that is, like, I kind of understand 210. Like, if I had to deal with 9S day in and day out, I too would be just fucking sick of him. She's not actually fucking sick of him, though. As we'll see as we continue the video game. Her feelings toward 9S are significantly more complicated than that. And maybe get a little weird. Not like uncomfortable weird, but like weird. You know? You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, try harder. Do better. I like that the hacking minigames always have like chiptune version of whatever music is playing at that moment.
Hacking complete. 1 target remains.
Man, this is a real pain.
May I remind you that personal chatter during operations is restricted?
Fine.
Now, of course, 9S being kind of a shithead is mainly due to the fact that, like, he just gets bored very easily because he's very curious. He's kind of like a puppy, you know? But like a puppy that can sass you back in a way that you understand, rather than just being a whiny baby. What I like about the hacking minigames is, in this one, is that, like, they're very quick in most cases. There's, like, a select few, like, story important moments where they're not particularly quick. But, like, they're also still, like, a game. You know? It's not like the fucking... I rewatched H-Bomber Guy's Deus Ex Human Revolution video recently, and it's just like...
Hacking of enemy defense system complete. Our attack squadron can now infiltrate the base. You are to continue providing support by whatever means available.
Alright. Our attack squadron. It's like one person at this point. Come on, 210. But like, just seeing him just like talk about how like excruciating the fucking hacking minigame in that is just like makes me appreciate this one a little bit. You know?
Yorha has entered the base. However, there is only one unit remaining.
Oops.
Ooh, must have been rough out there.
The enemy's defensive weapon is making things more difficult than we estimated.
Now, as you'll recall, 9S spent a lot of this part of the game in his flight unit, so that's where we're going to be.
Whoa.
While 2B is off doing
Get
the
a load
cool
of that
shit.
thing. Firing missiles.
Firing missiles. He thinks he's so cool. But he's just kind of a nerd.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Oop.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
So yeah, welcome to basically the rest
You know,
of this
ma'am,
level for 9S.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
Ow. Da da da. Do 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 do. Alright. Ooh, level up. Very nice, very nice. I think there's like bonuses that you can get for hacking, like I think making like enemy explosions bigger and stuff like that. But that's like a whole chipset we have to do.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just
Ah.
crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Ow.
Work party B, proceed to cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from
Oh
the
god,
old
this is where like
There's
the
no actual meaning
fucking
behind anything machines do.
Block 64 to Block 2. Materials en route. Thank you for another day of hard work. Please
Ah.
door to the dock welcome.
Oh god, the fucking way that this one is set up is weird, because it's like side-scroller, but it still works on like twin-stick shooter, but not like exactly how you would expect it to, necessarily. It is wild. I don't know how it works. Okay. That helps a little bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Ah, fuck. Ow. Dislike that. Woo, 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 woo. Alright. Oh, shit. Woo. Okay.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be.
Ow.
Probably because the environment's changed. There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Clear the map as best you can. Oh, fuck. Ow. Woo!
2B, what's going on?
She appears to be engaging the target enemy.
We have to help her. Let's go!
And here we go.
2B!
Remember when we fought this boss as 2B and 9S came in? Now we get to play as 9S.
I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Enemy analysis complete. Software vulnerabilities and penetration paths detected. Displaying on HUD.
I'll hack this thing and weaken it.
I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. Ooh, ooh, ah! Ooh, hot! Ooh, spicy! Ouch. Oh, he's mad. He's mad at me. That's a spicy hacker minigame. Ow. Haha! I have defeated your hack minigame. Enemy missiles intercepted. I did it. I did that. Me. The player.
Ghost!
Ouch! My body!
9S!
Ouch, my bones and blood! Oop. 9S system data damaged, access impaired, redeploying in offline mode. Yeah, here I am. Where am I? Recovery sector. Eliminate access impairments to all blocks. Ah, here we go. We have visual system over here. I guess we gotta fix the visual system first, huh? Ah! Repairing visual data error. I can see! Ah, vocal system. Here we go. So I don't have to fucking voice it too much.
Voice functionality recovered. External sound input confirmed.
What is this?
9S!
Oh! What? I'm sleeping. Go away.
Hod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
What? What?
Incoming enemy fighters detected.
Oh, piss.
Engaging.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Ah, bup, 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 bup. I cast spell of explode your bones. Bones exploded. I'm in. Ouch. I cast spell of explode your bones. So this is what 9S was doing while 2B was busy fighting the boss, essentially. He was over here playing mini-games, the slacker.
Weaknesses found in enemy units.
2B. I found a weakness in the target.
Fuck, there he
Hacking
is.
it to provide support.
He is all messed up. Oh, yeet. Woo! Haha, nice try.
The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
My digital form! I'm hacking your shit, idiot! Get wrecked!
Control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Now hit him in the face with it.
2B has successfully commandeered the enemy unit.
Continuing support. Upload 2B's memory data package.
Alert. Memory data for Unit 9S has not yet been updated.
It's fine. Upload 2B's data first.
Affirmative.
So yeah, you remember him talking about this? You remember him talking about this in the in Rude? I do. Oh. Whoa. Kaboomski. Kaboomski the second. Oh, that's a lot of mans. Nope. Explode. I cast spell of explode your bones. Bones exploded. Oh, she hit that guy in the face real good. You just didn't see it. It happened off camera.
You just die already!
Well, you got what you asked for. I suppose that's all we can hope for in the end.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
What do you think their intentions are? Probably friendly.
This is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
2B. It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Boop. And so they both died.
Looks like it's time to help 2B get herself set up. She's probably waiting in her room now.
Hello, Ion Agenda. Welcome. So we skipped that whole point where, or that whole part where 2B was just like, 9S, thanks for your help back there. And just like, huh? What? Black Bonks? Access Point Arcade. Oh yeah, we can do like any of the hacking minigames we've already done. Let's check hacking library. Sender server manager to all users. We have prepared a hacking library using combat data from your units. All hacks have been encountered previously can now be revisited at your leisure. For safety's sake, however, those that yet to have been encountered have been excluded. Interested parties can access this new library from the server room of the bunker. IT operations, lead server engineer. So we skip that whole part where 9S is just like, huh? What? Oh, right. I must not have had time to back up my memories. Whoops, lol. And 2B's just like, okay, cool. I think I might have mentioned this before. This is an item that comes up in the Yorha Boys story, where their healer unit, in that story, who is also, funnily enough, a number 9 model, basically explains that, like, he is there to back up their data and their memories, and if they go a certain amount of time without backing up, then if they quote-unquote die and need to have their consciousness restored via the backups, then the person that gets restored is not the same person that died, but a previous version of that person that has, like, essentially, like, less experience. So he mentions that there's, like, characters that constantly need to keep reminding him not to call him sir, or characters that constantly ask about, like, what kind of birds they're seeing, because they keep losing that information every time they die. It's honestly really interesting.
Sorry to barge in on you. Oh, looks like you've already started.
So you may know this, you may remember this stuff from... Do you want to take a break? Hold on. Sure. Do I just get in bed next to 2B? Sure. Yeah? That's a little weird. Okay. Didn't realize I could do that. Alright, let's go ahead and help 2B out here.
2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings.
So this is the same recorded process
Let's get started.
of us setting ourselves up
adjustment in order.
from Route A.
Let's start by getting the brightness set. Okay, how does this look? Roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity.
Sure was. Yeah.
Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. Ma'am, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice. Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing. Alright, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. What the heck? My pulse rate is rising.
Oh, calm down, 9S.
It seems to be back to normal now. How odd. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
We need to make sure that you can blow up and act like you don't know
I could say it
nobody.
for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning.
Or, you know, whatever passes for morning in a world where the sun never fucking sets.
9S.
That's
the
me.
commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks
That's
on
me,
you from now on.
unfortunately.
I see.
Tragically,
Don't worry.
I am
We
9S.
9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Let's go. I've got mail. But wait.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
You need to be close to an access point to date your saver. Message intended for verification mail account. Yeah, alright. Oh, wait. Whoa, let's go. Oh, we're all over the place. Dating a save a suit? I don't know. Maybe. Hello, NieR Wolf. Welcome.
Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Try to be more reckless next time.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them.
They're super
so
dead.
I need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
So the anime actually establishes that they are killed by the machines that you find in the desert having an orgy. Fun fact for you. The horny machines are the one that killed them.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Okay. And then I think we have to do like the same shoot 'em up segment. Oh, wait. Don't we get... hold on. Are they in this scene? Nope, not in this one, it looks like.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Rumor is they were killed by machines having an orgy. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Someone who just is, like, used to telling the truth to a fault.
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Missile barrage! Whoa, 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 whoa. Top down, twin stick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Spam, 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 spam. Ouch. I'm hit. 2B, I'm going down. Missile barrage. I was kidding, I'm fine. Oh shit. Gotta get inside the lasers. Just gotta get inside the lasers. Just gotta get inside the lasers. Just gotta hack. Oh, I can't hack. Gotta get inside the lasers. Gotta use missile barrage right up into his face. Gotta get inside the lasers.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Good luck, she says. God, she wants to kiss 2B so bad. Alright, so, as 9S, we actually get access to a little bit more of these things. So anywhere we have seen a Ooh, Phoenix Sword. Anywhere we've seen a funny little chest like this, we can actually open it now with hacking. Also, interesting thing to note about 9S's combat style, he doesn't actually hold his weapons for the most part. He just sort of levitates them and uses them that way. Which I think is supposed to be sort of like a,
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
I think it's supposed to be sort of a comment on, like, because he's like a scanner model and 2B is like battle model? I think it's battle model? Battle bobble bobble? Bubble bobble. Because 2B is a bubble bobble. She is just physically stronger. What do we got here? Ah, piss. Alright. Pick this up. Pick that up. Pick this. Ah! Nice try. Ooh, that's a lot of good shit I just got. Here we are in the city ruins. Right out the gate, we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna save. Quick save. Alright. Now, because we're starting like this early in the story, teleportation has not been unlocked at the standard save points yet, so we do need to progress in the story up to the point that it's normally unlocked in order to actually use it.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile.
Except for maybe that one.
More and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space.
Ha! I am under fucking siege. Huh? Another one? Oh. Oh, he doesn't care enough, I guess. That's fine. I understand. I also don't care about 9S.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Hi, Anemone. I'm gonna take this. Hi, Anemone.
Number 2.
I'm not, no.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Alright. Quest. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. Some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts, and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Absolutely fucking nothing. Don't talk to me. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business, but until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade, after all. If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Yeah, alright. Alright. Ah, thanks a million. Okay, so I need one broken spring, one small gear, and one broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh, we've already got them.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Hey man, I know I haven't moved an inch, but I've got all the shit already. Hey, you found the materials. That's great. Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg? Yeah. No. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this left leg, has never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. Ooh, hold on, gotta stretch. Ugh, stretch break, everybody stretch. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. I will not. Goodbye. Oh, you must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons, if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I can start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? Yeah, alright. That looks busted, alright. You know it, and as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Let's help him out. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Hold on. Okay, I need simple gadgets for that, so I'm good. Oh, okay, I gotta just... Oh. Hey, you're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ha, just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? I'm good. It was fun talking with you. Come back anytime. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go get some complex gadgets.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Well, thanks.
You don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kinda like that about you.
Aww. Alright, give me 1 second. I am being hailed. Okay, Sorry, I'm trying to respond to this before I continue. Because it has to do with, like, me eating tonight. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Now... I am going to... There's a bunch of side quests that are actually specific to 9S's route, specifically because they involve things that only he can do. That being said, none of them are popped right now because you have to wait. You have to actually like play into the game a little bit in order to get them. But I'll probably work on those likely after the Forest Kingdom, since that's a pretty decent time to like stop and like mess around with side quests. Additionally, that's going to be the time where we're going
this is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
That's also going to be where we're going to switch over to my main file. And do some stuff that we need to on that file, since it'll be relevant to that part of the story. Whoop. Ow. Okay. That is a broken battery, not what I need. How about this? That is a broken circuit, also not what I need. Oh, maybe that's one. Hold on. Hey!
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Okay. Again, I gotta take a moment so that I can focus on making sure that I eat tonight. Okay, let's see. I guess while I'm working on this, just to kind of keep the content flowing. What else did I have up here? Okay, so there's a new Marvel movie. Are you excited? Are you excited about the new Marvel movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania? You shouldn't be. It's apparently bad. It is apparently not good, which I would like to point out that I totally fucking called when I last talked about this. So, last time that I talked about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, I was talking about how I was disappointed at the trailer. Because the thing about Ant-Man movies is that I've always really liked Ant-Man movies because they had a much different vibe to the rest of the MCU. But then when I saw the trailer for Quantumania, it just felt like literally any other movie in the MCU. And it was really kind of disappointing. So when I think friend of the stream JB came to me the other day and said, "Oh yeah, the Rotten Tomatoes score for Quantumania is 55% and dropping." I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. It's not exactly surprising, but it makes sense. And I've also been seeing shots of, like, MODOK in that movie, and he doesn't look fucked up enough. He just looks like a giant head. And, like, I know that's what MODOK is, but, like, you gotta make MODOK fucked up, you know? Like, if you don't make MODOK fucked up, then, like, what's even the goddamn point? If you just make him, like, a guy's head with, like, arms, little arms and legs flailing off the side of it, like, that's just boring. That's boring. That is dull and boring. Okay, hold on. But, like, it's just... It's unfortunate because it seemed like Marvel was really kind of hoping to just kind of, like, coast on how, like, popular the Infinity Saga was. And they were just like, oh, we can just put out whatever. We don't need to have, like, a set plan. Which, like, the director of Ant-Man recently just kind of came out and said, like, oh yeah, they don't really have a plan for goddamn what's it called, for Phase 5. Like, there doesn't, from what he was from the way he was describing it, it was basically just like there's no kind of like unifying like idea of what to do, basically, which is unfortunate because, like, now, because of that, like, before there was a pretty clear sort of through line as to, like, what was happening, like, in, like, the grander story, that I think, like, we all sort of, like, overlooked a lot of, like, the, cracks in the mirror, as it were. But now that, like, things aren't quite as, like, set in stone, like, I feel like a lot of people are starting to notice that, like, hey, like, a lot of people that wouldn't normally notice, I should say. A lot of people that wouldn't normally notice the cracks in the facade are starting to. Also, the fact that they are, like, overworking and underpaying their visual effects people is, from the looks of things, starting to really show in the work that they're putting out. Give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know. It sucks. Because, like, I really liked Ant-Man. I really liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. So seeing it, like, fall this far is a bummer. I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it. I make these weapons to keep my friends safe after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. You know what? I do want a large fry, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. I have everything on here? Sorry, I'm just... Huh. Looks like it didn't note the fry. Alright, I'll just do that. Oh. Hey, it's you! Oh, I almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. Alright. He does do this for us. Want to try him out? You bet! Upgrade. Ancient Overlord. Cruel Oath. I should upgrade 9S's default thing. I can't upgrade the engine blade yet, because I don't got no pearls. Oh shit, is that all I can do? I don't have any small gears. Ah, beans. Already got all those. Okay. Come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. Yeah, alright. Okay, so now we can go back and talk to Anemone. Oh hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Bigger. Now, I hear you Yorha types are pretty good at examining things. Just go take a fucking look at that shit. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Yeah, alright. Thanks. I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Yeah, alright.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
I've got mail.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
I got mail. What do I got for mail? Commander, lost equipment. Center Commander, there was something I forgot to mention prior to sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location. Should be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all, the Commander. Technically, 2B's already got that, so, like, we're good. Oh, wait, there is a hackable crate right here. Ooh, I got new fists. Oh boy. We running. Ooh, we fucking schmovin'. Is that an albino boar? I'm gonna hack it. I cannot hack the boar.
Have we seen these things before?
Oh. Oh! So these are special enemies encountered only during 9S's playthrough. Give me a second. Whoa! Ah! He got me, but just once. Right, I just remembered something. I should see... Automatic. I want to see, does... If I do it as 9S, does it include hacking, Do I have any hacking chips now that I'm thinking about it? I don't think I do. Alright. We'll stick with this one. So these guys are just basically just really tough. And something that you learn is that, like, as 9S, in a lot of cases, hacking is actually one of the best things that you can do to, like, do a decent chunk of damage. Like, it still takes a bit. Because, like, these guys in particular end up having, like, a lot of health. Oh, hey, that guy just died? I guess? That's weird, alright. Oh, he's just gonna sit there and twitch for a bit, I think, until I beat this other guy up. Excuse me, sir! Ow. Ow. Ooh. Oh, these guys are actually lower level than the little dudes. Whoa. Oh, I'm in trouble. What did he say? I didn't actually... Whatever. It's fine. Oh, I got a power-up part. Woo! Ooh. So if you hack an unsuspecting machine, you get some other options. Detonate is the exact same thing that happens if you're in combat. But you can also subjugate and turn it into a friendly, or you can remote control it. And then this happens. Boing. Let's get him. Let's fucking go. Hiya. 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 Ow. Hiya. Hiya. Fucking get it. Yeah. Yeah. What? Anyways, Baba Splode. We're fine. Now the effects of us killing those golden boys won't become apparent until a little bit later. Excuse me, sir.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Well, you can give me one moment while I plug my phone in. It is done. Alright. Got my charger. Alright, let's go meet up with Jackass. So, outside of there being... Oh.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up.
Are we sure about that?
Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth.
Several 100,000. So many, y'all.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
But yeah, got mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Yeah, please let me talk. I'm begging you. Those, outside of a few different side quests, this part of the game more or less plays out exactly the same. We meet with the same characters, we fight the same bosses. It's going to stay the same up until about the point, obviously, that we get to where 9S and 2B are actually separated.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah,
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... Wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we?
I forgot to exit out of Steam before I started streaming.
Right?
Just something I try to do to not overload my computer.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Whatever, said 2B. Fuck you. Remote control. Let's go. think there's a couple hanging out there that would, like, otherwise, Oh no, there they are. Woo! Remote control. They don't suspect a thing. Here we go. Alright, so as a medium stubby, what we got? That's our light attack. Shoot gun. Big shoot gun. That's our dodge. Alright. Let's go fight some machines. As a machine. I wonder if they'll even, like, be angry at us.
This sand sure is slippery.
Since we are in disguise. Incognito,
We've got
as it
enemies
were.
approaching.
Where?
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Fucking weird, that's what it is. Alright. So now, same as before, we just follow this funny little oil pipeline. Oh, you heading out? Alright, love you. Bye-bye. Oop. Oh, I gotta lock the door. Oh, jeez. Okay, 1 second. I'm just getting all sorts of interruptions tonight. Hold on, I'm making my way back. I'm a fan because it's getting kind of warm in here. Okay. Blech. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm a pirate now. This is the new bit. It's not very good. I'm going to abandon it in mere seconds. I really wish you wouldn't, bud. Kaboom! Hee. Guess what? Oh, buddy, you should not have jumped back towards your friends there. Because let me tell you, kaboom!
Understand the concept of being scared?
Can they even understand the concept of being scared? Well, let me tell you, if they can, that's kind of terrifying, actually. Alright, anything new in our inbox? Cancel managed scheduled correspondence. Alright. Excuse me. Whee! Oh, they're mad. Oh, they're upset. They're gonna blow up. Sick hacks. Bro, we are hacking the mainframe.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
He's talking about the sand. Evade range up. Woo! I'm really excited for NieR Automata to come back and for there to be more episodes and to see if maybe, perhaps, they touch upon more stuff from... Oh, shit. Fuck. Ow! If maybe, perhaps, they touch upon more stuff from Replicant and Gestalt. I feel like at some point, like, they would have to touch upon, like, what happened with, like, Devila and Popola, right? And why they are the way they are, which we haven't found out about yet, because we haven't gotten to that part of the game yet. Maybe someday, but not yet. Fucking Johnny Test-ass twins. Oh, shit. Wah! Explode. What? I had the one all the way over there.
They're just emitting words at random, if they wanted help.
I do hate that the hacking minigame interrupts whatever line is being said. And generally, I don't realize that a line has started until I've, like, almost successfully completed the hack. You know, I think one of my least favorite, like, line reads in the live-action Ghost in the Shell movie, which is bad and you should never watch it, is probably when their version of Kuze, and the fact that it is such a bad interpretation of that character, because I actually really like Kuze as a character in Ghost in the Shell second gig. Their version of Kuze, like, at the beginning of the movie is like, initiate the hack. Like, entirely seriously, and just, like, that just sounds really goofy. I hack you. Initiate the hack. I exploded him, but he ran away.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
How dare he not get exploded? Oop.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame,
So let's talk about that real quick. So I was actually kind of shocked how early in the anime they decided to show that particular storybook sequence. So, sometime far after the events of the first NieR, but before the events of NieR Automata, after the aliens invaded, after the machine wars started, blah 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 blah, a volcano erupts. A quote-unquote a volcano erupts. And a quote-unquote god appears. Now, we know who that god is. We've actually met him before. The god is Beepy from NieR Replicant and Gestalt, who, thanks to some other machines within the junk heap, survived and repaired himself to the point that he was able to escape the junk heap, burst right through the roof of it, hence volcano. And basically just sent out this signal to all the machines and essentially gave them free will. Just entirely on accident.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area.
a
Large numbers
golden
of
boy.
humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Things must have been really dangerous around here, huh?
Negative. Living conditions were mandated by economic imbalance and a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird creatures.
Apartment complex? I find it quite simple, really. Oh, I've got mail.
Mail notification received.
Hey, I've fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately.
All right.
Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so. Ready to engage.
Whoa. Oh. Gotta be careful. Where? Aha. Woo! It's the same thing as before. Hacking is your best friend here. You play a minigame, you do a lot of damage. That's how it works. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Ow, shit. That one kind of sucks. Yeah, get him, 2B. Oh, shit. Red one's hurt. Ow! What? Oh! Ah! Oh, that last sliver is really fighting me. Do I not have pod programs enabled? I need to fucking take a look at that. And these guys are little, but they got a lot of health. I don't know if, like, maybe they were made specifically to be defeated by hacking, or what? Eventually I'm gonna need to, like, stop and, like, properly eat. Because I got food in front of me, and I'm hungry. Let's keep hacking this guy. Initiate the hack. I don't know. I guess it's just, like, one of those lines that, like, it's a lot cooler in the writer's room than it is when they actually, like, sit down and, like, have somebody say it in the way that they were expecting them to say it. But then, like, by that point, it's too late to do anything. Except, like, that can't be true, because, like, we know that fucking these movies do reshoots all the time. Alright, I wanted to... Hold on. Pod programs. Laser. Mirage. Blade. Boom. He's really taking it. Got him. Brother can't forgive you, he's dead.
Wait, there's more of these things?
Yeah, and we'll have to fight him. Eventually. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment and eat. Streamer gotta eat. Streamer needs calories to keep going. Hmm. And it's McDonald's, so you know they got calories to spare. Whew. Oh. Delicious. Ah. Trying to think of like other stuff that's happened recently that I want to talk about. Resident Evil Village is getting what is a pretty impressive VR update, but it's for PSVR 2, which I don't have, which sucks. I don't know. Most VR games, most VR systems are like so wildly out of my price range. Like I was lucky to get a PSVR, honestly. And I guess like I'm oh. Let's try not to choke. Like on some level like I get it. Like, it's a luxury item. But, like, VR games are, like, cool shit, and people like watching other people... People like playing VR games, people like watching other people play VR games. Like, God. I really want to play Half-Life Alyx. And I'm kind of bummed that I can't. Like, I think, if I remember right, there's people who are... There was someone who was working on a non-VR mod of it. Ah! Gamerboy Yeet83, thank you for the follow. I suppose, like I could do something like I want to get a Valve Index. Here's a fucking, like, donation goal for me to get a Valve Index. But, like, quite frankly, I know that, like, I get, like, donations at, like, such, like, a low rate, admittedly, that, what's the word I'm looking for? I lost my train of thought in the middle of my goddamn sentence. I get them at such a low rate that, like, any donation that I get is inevitably going to need to be used for something else, you know? Because, like, hey, life happens. I still have bills to pay, you know? Energy, utility. I'm gonna have, like, even more stuff that I have to pay for soon. Sure, streaming services too, but, like, I'm not breaking the bank for streaming services right now, you know? Yeah, let's check our inbox. Operator 210, regular verification. This is a scheduled correspondence for YoRHa members. If you have a problem, respond. If you do not have a problem, no response is needed. Operator 210. I'll freely admit to not really liking Operator 210 quite as much as 6-0. Just because she's a bit more of a stick in the mud. But she's got her own damage that is interesting. Pew pew. That's not a chest. I thought that was a chest. It wasn't a chest.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Target confirmed! Get him, girls! NieR Automata would be exponentially improved if the commander was just Gordon Cole from Twin Peaks. I don't know if it would be funnier if it was like Season 1 and 2 Gordon Cole, where he's just very bombastic and over the top, or if it would be like the Return Gordon Cole, where he spends a lot of time kind of staring at weird things that are happening in front of him. Ugh. I've been trying to work my way through the last Twin Peaks book, The Final Dossier, in an effort to finally close out my Twin Peaks rewatch, which, because I have been trying to incorporate the books into it, is still going because I have not finished The Final Dossier. Hold on, 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 hold on. There we go. Level up. Ah, beans. That's a weird thing to say, but alright. Ow. Hello, sir. Initiate the hack. Yeah. Well, he fell all to pieces. I'm gonna have some more French fries. Delicious. So, my like particular brand of ADHD has this odd element to it where like, okay, so obviously I've got the thing where it's just like, oh, there's this thing that's really important for me to do, but I don't enjoy doing it.
These words.
So I'll just end up putting it off as much as possible. But then things I do enjoy doing, it'll be like, I have to do it right, or it doesn't fucking matter, you know? Like, what's a good example? Like, for example, the idea that I had for a stream with Team Catpole being like, oh, I do like this presentation that describes kind of like the whole lore of Drakengard, 3, 1, NieR, and NieR Automata, right? And it's like, do I need to do Drakengard 3 and all of Drakengard 1, or could I just, like, go from where, like, Drakengard 1 ending E starts, and then just go through NieR Automata? I could, but I wouldn't feel good about it. It's this whole thing where it's like, if I'm gonna do this, I have to do it in the most absurdly complicated way possible. Oh. Or, what's another example? So, Natalie, I think we're still doing this D&D game. And it got me interested in the idea of, like, doing a live stream, like, tabletop game.
These are android bodies.
What? Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
And Natalie has suggested me doing like running a game set in the universe of the story I've been writing, Morphkind. And I thought about combining the two, and I've got a really good idea for it. That is also inspired partially by Resident Evil. Because I think I was really into Resident Evil when I was coming up with the idea. And...
there it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must
I ended up determining that if I want to do this in a way that I'm going to feel really happy with, I have to create an entirely new tabletop system. Just from scratch, mostly from scratch.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
So what this has to do with me reading Twin Peaks: The Final Dossier is that I recently got a new book, The Ninth House, at what is essentially the recommendation of friend of the stream B of Team Catbull.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
That wasn't enough to get them to be upset. We gotta wait for that other guy to show up. There he is. And something that I used to do a lot is that for like a hardcover book that has like a dust jacket, I would use the dust jacket to mark my place. You know, just fold it into the page that I'm in. But recently, just because of how that's kind of been warping the dust jackets on my books, I've been trying to kind of get away from that and use like proper bookmarks. The problem is, I only have 2 bookmarks. And like, I don't want to use like just like a receipt or anything. Like, it can't just be like a random piece of trash. I need like a proper bookmark. But the problem is I only have 2 bookmarks. So if I want to properly start this new book, I need to finish one of the books I'm currently reading, which is either going to be Your Hob Boys or Twin Peaks: The Final Dossier. And because I'm reading Twin Peaks: The Final Dossier with the audiobook as a companion to it, so like I'm following along in the book with the audiobook, that one's going to be a lot easier for me to get through.
What's happening?
I like the imagery in the anime where, like, instead of this happening, they fall into, like, a hollowed-out area underneath the desert.
This is a machine!
Where there's just pillars of dead machine bodies and other broken eggs. And, like, the implication is that they have been trying to do this forever. You'll also notice they've started naming the bosses in 9S's run. So here's Adam, properly named when we see him for the first time, rather than in 2B's scenario where it uses the angelic script.
Droids, why fight?
Oh, you know. A learning computer.
Evolving. We better finish this quick.
Now, of course, the bosses all have, like, the same level that they had when we first fought them. So, this guy's actually super easy because he's still, like, level 7. And we are, of course, working now on, level 35. Oh, look at him getting up to level 10. Good for you, buddy. Woo! Ooh! Haha, stabs you. Ass.
Is this really a machine?
I'm still eating fries, sorry.
Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
Well, fuck off. We'll go.
Come on! Through that hole!
Hole! Is the hole wet or creepy? It's just a hole. I go in, it's wet.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command. Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Ow. Bitch. Ah. Big boy gets a big hacking minigame. Pick that up. Thank you. Okay. Continuing on our quest.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
All right. I'm just coughing. You know, like the Pokemon. All right. So obviously we're going to want to go ahead and... Excuse me.
I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, let's go back.
You got it.
Because we gotta go get our swanky new digs.
Notification received from access point.
This is the problem with eating salty french fries on stream, is now I'm just fucking coughing. Excuse me. Hacks you, hacks you, hacks you. Kills you, destroys you, ultra violence. Give me this. Give me all your shit, idiot. Oh.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars in...
Okay, I knew that line was still going, and I still chose to hack, so that one's on me. Ooh, ooh, oh, maneuvering. Whoa! I cast spell of explode your organs. Explodes you, explodes you. And you're just like, ah, my organs. Oh no. All of my internals are external now. Disgusting. Excuse me. It's so nice. Living in the city, you know you have to survive. I should have used that today. No. Using a Tails level theme was good. Because, you know, boy. Yeah, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I've readied a room for you here. Oh? Excuse me. It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. Hey, thanks! Oh. Impact Bracor. Quick save. Let's check our inbox. Supply trader, new product in stock. Thank you for your continued support. We received a new shipment of plug-in chips today, as well as tests. Thanks for many years of payment, available for special price. Please pay us a visit whenever you can. Okay, let's go talk to the supply trader. Hey man, I heard you got shit. Give me some shit. What? Sound datum? Animal bait. Stun. Ooh. Hijack boost. Strengthen remotely controlled enemies. Enemy level +1. Zap a hacked foe to emit a 5-meter blast and stun them for 3 seconds. Interesting. Display item locations on minimap. Fishing spots. Nothing I'm really interested in. I forget if there's something that actually, like, increases the amount of damage done by Haken. This is pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. Then I guess there's no point turning it down. I'm gonna take this. Vault-proof salve. You want to take a break? Yeah. Do you want to take a break? Do you want to save your game? Do you want to continue the game? Yeah. Alright, let's go have Control tell us, or Command tell us to do something.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate.
Okay.
End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Do we have any side quests that I could distract myself with? Hard no. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I forget if any of 9S's side quests actually pop before we, start in on the later parts of the game after the big thing happens. Detonate! Kaboom. Are you mad at me? Detonate. You seem upset. Ow. Rude ass. Ah, a small gear. It's so tiny. Pretty much the littlest gear to ever do it. Detonate that motherfucker. Make him wish he'd never been born. Or assembled.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
Maybe. But maybe not.
So 2B, those machines out
What
in
if
the
we
desert
just
look
gave
just
up?
like
That'd be
androids,
hilarious.
Right.
but we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
I don't know, this one seems pretty straightforward. Machines want to be more like humans, clearly. Bam, I figured out this. I solved your puzzle. I have solved your philosophical puzzle. Clearly, I am the smartest person in all of your ha. My ha? Thank you for coming. That was a joke. That was a very funny joke that I made just now. Ooh! Storybook time. Oh, no. These guys.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153. Control has been assigned to 9S.
Combat data exchange requested.
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
End communication.
Good talk. Very constructive. Anyways. Hilariously, we're going to be ending our first stream of Route B in about the same place that we ended our first stream of Route A. Here. Now it's storybook time.
They were found by the machines. The machines called them treasures.
Treasures. Treasure!
Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
Fuck, it sure does. I think I'm more inclined to pronounce it treasure, in part because of friend Audrey, who also pronounces it treasure.
What the?
Wow, this is weird.
Let's be happy together.
There's an easy way to gain a shitload of levels with 9S in this area. We're not gonna do it because I kind of want to keep this like relatively like evenly leveled, you know? I don't want to become too busted because I'm already super busted on my main.
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's
my
another way
main
around.
file. So I think I can stand to be not quite as busted on this one. I gotta tell you, playing this is kind of putting me in a mood to play the first game again, Replicant and Gestalt.
Where does this corridor lead?
Which makes me really happy that my plan is to do a Gestalt playthrough eventually. Just kind of show off how the game originally was. I actually did a one-off of Gestalt a while back, but
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Only played up to a certain point in the game, so I would be doing a full playthrough in this scenario. Regular verification. Sender, Operator 210. This is a scheduled correspondence for YORHA members. If you have an issue, please respond. Even if you do not have an issue, we would not particularly mind if you sent a response, as it is possible we might be able to use whatever bit of information you have, no matter how small, for future missions. Of course, it's also possible we might not be able to use it. Oh, 210 is getting a little bored, a little lonely. It's just like...
way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
You can kind of see the cracks in 210's facade, widening just a little bit, where it's just like... She's very no-nonsense, but, at the same time, she's just like... You know, I wouldn't not mind you sending me correspondence, even if you don't have anything particularly interesting to add. That would be... That wouldn't not be okay. Like, she's trying to keep up, like, this air of professionalism, but she's also just like, please send me messages, I'm so lonely. And, like, you know what? I get it. Like, I'm not really the kind of person who is, particularly, I guess, likely is the word to open up conversation. So, like, I don't always mind it if somebody messages me first. Because, like, whenever I try to, like, message someone else, I just feel like I'm being annoying, you know? Let's play?
These machines
like
are
a video
heavily
game?
armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
I like that the balloons are just bullets. They're just bullets that are balloon colored. That's very funny to me. What we got in here? Ooh, a filthy lottery ticket. Cool. I'm so glad. Better luck next time. Yeah, I get that. I always think I'm bothering someone if it's not important. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I always feel like, oh, I need to have a reason to talk to this person. Ah. Time to beat up the tank again. Even though they're not bothering us, we really don't need to, but they give us something that's worth a lot of money. And this is the point in the storyline that we know that, like, machines can have consciousness and morals. So it's fine. It's in character. Even though we haven't beaten up any other machines up to this point. We haven't touched a single machine in the amusement park, but it's just like, that one's big, though. That one's kind of large. Ow. I don't know, that one big make me nervous. I watched a couple RoboCop movies recently. As of right now, the only RoboCop movies I've seen are the original and the 2014 remake. And the original's pretty good. Ow. He's shooting us. They are aware they are hurting people. We must stop them.
What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine lifeform. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
We've actually picked up a few before. But yeah, the old one still mostly holds up. Like, it's pretty good. I would recommend watching it. The remake, I always have weird feelings about the remake, because, like, I feel like the remake could have been good. What happens if you blow up 9S? He gets shorter shorts. He is wearing a shorter pair of shorts under his standard shorts.
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Oh, 2B.
Hey, 2B?
Oh?
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think?
There's no one that calls him Nines.
I mean,
I fucking
if you want to
bet
call
you.
me Nines, it's totally okay.
Nobody fucking calls him
Oh,
Nines.
alright.
I always have weird feelings about the RoboCop remake because, like, just watching it, it definitely feels like there is a good movie in there somewhere. Because it takes a very different approach to the concept than the original does. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of one of those things where it's just like, they made a movie that's kind of like RoboCop, where it's just like, I could see someone being like, oh, this didn't have to be called RoboCop. Why was it called RoboCop? And it's just like, well, it's called RoboCop because it's kind of like RoboCop, actually. Remarkably similar, one could say, to RoboCop. Where it's just like, if it had not been called RoboCop, then I could see people, like, seeing it and being like, oh, this is just RoboCop, but from, like, a different direction. So it's just, like, it's kind of getting ahead of that. You know, it's like, Maximilian Dude. Popular YouTuber and streamer man. Popular fighting game boy. Maximilian Dude. I was not ready for the part of the movie where you just see his organs just out. Yeah, that's a bit of a wild scene to put in a PG-13 movie. Popular fighting game boy, Maximilian Dude, once quoted when watching a Capcom game presentation for Resident Evil 7 prior to it being revealed as Resident Evil 7, was quoted as saying, you know, Capcom, if you're gonna make a horror game, just call it Resident Evil 7. And it's like, I've always felt like that's the case for a lot of things where people are just like, oh, you know what, this would have been good, but it should have been its own thing and not part of, like, this franchise. Like, it's a good game, but it's not a good franchise game. And it's just like, there's a part of me that feels like, well, if it wasn't put in the franchise, then when it came out and you played it, you would just be like, oh, this feels a whole lot like this franchise, probably, you know? Like, 9 times out of 10, I feel like that's the case. Oh, hello. The way that her singing leads into the background music. This is Simone, by the way. That's her name. The way that her singing leads into the background music is very reminiscent of Drakengard 3. Little fun fact for you. There are a number of boss fights in Drakengard 3 that start in that very manner, with the characters singing and then it leads into the background music. It's really cool. Don't play Drakengard 3, though. I should stress that. Do not play Drakengard 3. It's not a good game. It doesn't function well. But, like, you can watch, like, a collection of the cutscenes, or, like, a playthrough of it, or, like, a lore video, and that would be fine. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh! Laser rings! Anyways, there's still parts of the remake that I kind of like, that I kind of dig. I like the way that it differentiates itself from the original, where it's just like the original is just like, oh, we need to make a Hey, I recognize that guy. Hey, I know that guy. He's a weird asshole.
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
Alright.
2B!
Beautiful. Beautiful. I must be
Those look like corpses.
Corpse.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
Fucked up if true.
This ends now.
Ow! But yeah, like the whole thing with how the sort of like core concept in the original RoboCop is like we need to make a machine, or like we need to make this man more like a machine.
Keep it busy.
You got it.
And then in the remake, it's more about like we need to make this machine more like a man. I feel like is a very interesting kind of twist on it, and it's unfortunate that the movie is just not very good. Otherwise, oh, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing very good at all. I'm doing very poorly actually. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ew. It wasn't a good pattern. That wasn't a pattern I was good at. Oh, it's the same pattern. Oh, I'm still not good at it. Whoa. Ow, fuck. Die. Oh?
What do you think? I've accentuated my body with parts of my machine friends. I'm more durable than ever now.
Kinda fucked up.
Will you tell me you love me?
Kind of a MILF reblog. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. And then, currently, I'm actually in the middle of, all 9 Saw movies. I will not. In fact, I will make things worse! You want to fix her. I want to make her worse. Whoop. Ow! Fuck! Stop that. You want to talk about a movie with dude's organs being out? The fucking Saw movies.
Go!
Look at me. Oh, please look at me. I want your eyes to look upon me alone. Have I not become beautiful? Do these clothes make me look cute? Would he like it if I walked like this? I still don't understand what it means to love someone. But I've made up my mind. I will do whatever it takes to capture his affection. Long ago, An old machine life form told me something. Beauty is what wins love. But what is beauty? After researching the old world, I finally learned the truth. Beauty is pretty skin. Beauty is stylish accessories. Beauty is looking one's best. I will become beautiful. I will do it for him. I once heard tell of a precious jewel far to the east. It was said to be located on a terribly dangerous mountain. But I did not care. I slipped on cliffs, I fell onto rocks, but eventually I claimed the jewel. Blue stone. Brilliant blue. So beautiful. I lost many parts obtaining this jewel. I lost myself. But my wounds are badges. There's a rumor floating among the other machine life forms lately. Devour the body of an android to gain eternal beauty. Such nonsense! It is physically impossible to obtain beauty by consuming an android. But I tried anyway. I would try anything. I wanted to vomit, but I kept going. It tasted like oil. Not a moment passed where I didn't strive to become more beautiful. But he still won't look my way. I even tried to learn what is called a song. Songs can make someone have feelings for you. That's what they say. So I practiced every day. But he still won't look my way. I ate more androids. I even ate machine life forms. But he still won't look my way. He 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 won't look my way. 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 He still won't look my way. That's when I realized he cares not for jewels, or songs, or beauty, or appearance, or anything else. I cannot win his love. Why have I done this to myself? Meaningless. Meaningless. Meaningless! I gaze into the mirror. In its reflection, I see only my own meaninglessness. And so I scream. Someone, please look my way. Man, Jean-Paul is a fucking dick. What a douche. Well, that was fucking weird. Anyway.
Thanks for the assist. Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and dig around in the rubble here real quick.
We have to save those androids.
We can't.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Beans. Alright, so before we head out, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter at @sane_intolerant, or on YouTube at youtube.com/saneintolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. I'm also on Tumblr at saneintolerant.tumblr.com. Art for the stream, thumbnail, and VTuber was done by Audrey and B of Team Catpull. You can find them on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Catpull. That's TEAMCATPLE. Don't email them. Don't DM them. If you want a commission, use the commission form. We will be rating them in a moment once I've gotten the game saved and gone and quit.
What is it?
That machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, as for me, I've got some upcoming streams. Tomorrow, we will be playing some more God of War Ragnarok. Friday, Natalie will be on. We're going to try and get Halo 2 working again. See if we can't figure that shit out. If we can't, then fuck, we'll play something else. And then Saturday I'm going to try to make it like an extra long stream to finish Dead Space Remake New Game Plus. So that the following week we can start Metroid Prime Remastered. Let's see, anything else? I want to say that's it, so let's go ahead and get to a point where we can save here, probably after this conversation with the flag-waving machine, and before we head to Pascal's village.
Hostiles!
I am not hostile.
Huh?
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
Let's go to the village.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.